Hi again, Gutbuster here. I want to be fair about what I say. Um, Mr. Hudspeth here, this guy, he does seem to have good intentions, but I think he was kind of warning me that I was a little deep in the dew. Um, Maybe thought they were intending to cause me harm before the runoff elections, May 31st, and maybe they were. Who knows? But regardless of that, um, basically, I was forced to sell my birthright uh, to spell my name in capital letters to be part of a corporation at Mountain Home in full duress. And when I stated to Judge Joe Carney this was in duress, she just should have stopped that proceeding right there because I still had a week to go before an official court date. We were threatened, coercion. But as I walked around that court and I saw these public defenders represent other people, um, they seem to be stating something to every defendant in that court, here and about and outside around the court, 4 or 5 times. About 90 days, 90 days, 90 days in the conversations that I was listening to, so as to keep these people strung along. These public defenders are getting paid by the state, but they're getting paid to do a job to defend the people, not follow some court script that Mountain Home and Judge Joe Carney and all them are running up there. Um, with that said, I want to report, what was it, a Richard Dean Byrd on February 24th, 2026 here. Um, 2 Christian County deputies dead. Richard Dean Byrd dead, so that's 3. But before he was killed, he fled to Stone County, Missouri, where he shot 3 more deputies. Um, and my goal here, since I came here, was to stop the killing of citizens and police alike. Um, this stuff needs to stop. And this is just another example. This was a half moon yet again, just like the people here at Stone County did to me and Rebecca Gould and Jacob Cole Barnes. And let's see, Justin Smith was another one. So was an Officer Scobie, another deputy shot. I think he shot 2 SWAT team officers too. I'm not sure why all this is going on, but this all has government involvement with it. If it was the duty of special agents at the State Troop I over here, or the governor's office, to put an end to these activities, maybe send some special agents out here or something to halt these killings, because there's way too many of these incidents going on. They're all going on half moons. Um, February 24th was one of those. So this is not only happening here, this is happening across the border too, north of us. Um, I'd like to say that, and I hope Mr. Hudspeth here, being county judge, ooh, um, he was the only one who actually came and knocked on my door, and he does seem to have good intentions, um, but we'll see that in time through his actions. Um, Hopefully he wins. Who knows? Hopefully he does right by the people. Um, I did this just to report another incident, make a short video, another example of these things going on. Um, they are habitual offenses. All of these things, all of these things going on, these things were perpetrated on us, me and my mother, who's scared of them, from Texas, scared of them. Um, didn't have to happen. They were the aggressor. They came at us and did these things. And the last Stone County officer here on the second part of the ritual Justin Jarvie did, which had to delay my mom's health care, which almost costed her her life. Um, he had to try to catch me speeding, but I wasn't. I was behind some red truck just putting one. Uh, and we got a mile or so out from him. And for him to take off like he did and speed up on us, he's doing the very same thing he's trying to get you for. You see, he came up on my bumper, and then hit the brakes, turned and turned left. This is intimidation. This is harassment. This is discrimination, and we don't appreciate it. We've told several officers at Walmart, etc., to get the message back to Brandon Long. We don't appreciate it. I guess it makes them feel big to do so or something. But with the things I'm looking at, they're not big at all. Um, there's criminal activity going on, real criminal activity. It's planned criminal activity. And I hope State Troop I over there in Harrison has a little talk with Justin Jarvie, Stone County Sheriff. I've left this open with Brandon Long, so try to get a message through, not directly to him, but through others. Several people here know exactly what I know. Business owners, record drivers, I mean, some preachers over here. Um, so I'm not alone in this. Um, and Roger Gardner, he seemed like a good enough guy, but he was informed of this. He's the mayor of Mountain View, Arkansas. Um, Ford came here. Casey's came here. They say they're putting in a tractor supply here. And that's since I've come here. Ace Hardware came here too. Um, so at least he is making an effort to try to support the community and help others help themselves. And I can't complain about that. We need a lot more positive actions around here and a little less negative. Um, that's pretty much all I have to say for all these people watching these videos out here. Um, hopefully, these people will turn from their ways and quit targeting people for harm or well, go Buster out.